Hi there guys, so this is my take for this video because my camera has run out of so much space that I had to actually plug it onto my laptop and delete a lot of the stuff. But yeah, so today's video is going to be a review on Revlon Color Stay and Maybelline Super Stay. So first off, I'm going to talk about the Revlon Color Stay. The thing I love about this makeup is that it gives me a flawless finish, and I don't need to wear powder on top of it. I don't need to wear any setting powder, nothing. I just put this foundation on and I'm good to go. The great thing about this is that I have oily skin, so my skin tends to get oily really quick when I'm wearing foundations. And the great thing about this is that my face does not get oily while I'm in school, because I do wear it in school, and I'm in school about 7 hours a day. And this does not break out my skin. It does not my skin does not get oily. The only time I'll ever get oily is probably like the 11th hour I'm wearing it, but otherwise my skin does not get oily. I have very sensitive skin too, so I do tend to break out with foundations. This does not break out my skin at all. What else? The only flaw about this is that it's not that it's hard to blend, but it's not easy to blend like other foundations. It is a little bit more difficult, but I find that if you apply it quick, it will stay on, and that's the only flaw about this. But otherwise, I love this foundation. As you guys can see, I'm like pretty much out. I did go to the drugstore to see if they had my shade, but unfortunately didn't, so I have to go back to check if they do have the shade I have. Oh, and I'm also 250 beige, fresh beige, in this Revlon Color Stay. So the second one is the Maybelline Super Stay. So I've been wearing this for about maybe 2 weeks now. I'm actually wearing it right now. The thing about this is that I find that it's not as good as the Color Stay, but it is okay. This does make my skin very oily, probably around the 4th or 5th hour I'm wearing it. It doesn't break me out, but my skin does tend to get really oily. It is very easy to blend. I find it's a lot easier than the Color Stay. The negative thing about both of them is that they don't have pumps, but I guess we can work around that. And lastly, I do have to wear like a setting powder with this because, as I said, my skin does get oily, and even with the setting powder, the translucent setting powder I use, my skin does not stay as, matte as the one that this foundation gives. So it is very easy to blend. The coverage for this is okay. I'd probably give it maybe like a light to medium coverage. Other than that, I guess it's okay. And for this too, I also have to wear concealer, and whenever I wear the Revlon Color Stay, I don't need to wear concealer or anything, because the Color Stay gives a lot more coverage. This one, it doesn't break me out, gives me a little bit more oil, produces more oil than the Color Stay, and it is easy to blend. So my final verdict for the both of these, I would say go for the Revlon Color Stay. It's never failed for me. I've loved it. And yeah, so if you guys have any comments or questions, please leave it below. And if you guys like this video, if you guys want me to do other reviews on other products, just let me know. And please subscribe. Bye guys!